Hello, welcome back to the radio workshop. Today I'm going to be doing the pots. Two distinct types of on-off volume control pots which feature on the Roberts Revival R250, the Roberts Revival R550 and the older but similarly identical set of the Roberts R757. Most of these types of radios come with this type of pot here on the right. Some, particularly the later ones, the newer ones, come with this pot on the left. And the difference there between them is this one has one single 10k ohm pot on there, and this one on the left has two 20k ohm pots in series or parallel, making the 10k ohm between them. The one on the left I class as the most reliable. Well, it's not actually the most reliable, but it's the easiest one to resolve. They're both pretty easy, but the one on the left here, on both of those pots, you have the access holes for your switch cleaner. So once you've got the radio apart, you don't need to really do anything else apart from put a couple of drops of switch cleaner inside and rotate the spline or the shaft 20 or 30 times just to clear any grime on the tracks inside the switch. This one here, the 10k ohm, it doesn't have any such access holes. You can put a general spray all over the back of, and I don't like to do that, and that can resolve it temporarily, but a longer term fix when you're using the switch cleaner on the single 10k ohm pot is to just loosen off this nut here at the base of the shaft, put some switch cleaner on the shaft and let it work its way down. Hold the actual switch and let gravity take the switch cleaner down inside and rotate it 20 or 30 times, and then you're usually good to go for many a moon after. Another thing that can happen, I've never had it happen with these ones, but with this particular one you can lose the clicky switch. You can take these apart and you can kind of resolve it. It's just a spring, really. I don't know whether you can see. I'll try and point it out. It's just a spring that loses a lot of its spring, and you can, if you're very careful, because it is very tiny, you can take that off, heat it up. I usually do it with the tip of a soldering iron, and then kind of bend it a little bit while it's heated up, cool it down quickly, and that reintroduces the tension onto the spring. It's a little bit OCD given what these things are actually worth, but every now and again you can probably hear the click. You'll get one that just doesn't click, and it is just that tiny spring there that isn't clicking the arm across to make the contact. You'll see. So when it doesn't click, I just hold that. And that is just the tiny spring there. Like I say, it's a little bit OCD, but sometimes that's me. I like to fix things rather than replace things wherever I can, whether it's a complete radio or whether it's a component. If I can fix it, I will fix it. But that's the differences, really. There's no difference at all in the operation, in actually using them. They are operationally identical. It's just that you've got the two 20k ohm pots here connected together to make the 10k ohm, and then you've got the single 10k ohm switch. So there we go. That is me rambling about something so mundane and about switches. Thanks very much. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.